everyone. I guess finally we are live. We had some hiccups. Welcome, everybody. Sorry, and I do really apologize. It's my part of the tech that didn't work out very good. But welcome, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And how's everybody doing?
Hey guys, yeah. So we've done this intro like 3 or 4 times already. So I'm a bit speechless now on the fourth or fifth attempt. But yeah, thanks for joining us. We're doing the Code Smash live event because the deal is leaving store in just under 24 hours from now. Uh, the purpose of this event is to give you a further opportunity to learn about the product, ask Mario any questions, and just watch Mario give us a demo of the product. We can't stress this enough that this deal is ending tomorrow, and the prices available at will never be offered again. So if you're interested in a tool like this, then definitely consider it and ask away ask as many questions as you need. Mario is on hand to answer those. And he's been generous enough to offer us a giveaway code. So keep the questions coming in, and we'll select a winner during the live or later on today, depending on if we have enough time.
Exactly. Hi, Mario.
Yeah, hi guys. Thanks for inviting me again.
Been a rough morning for at least for me. I know it's night over there uh, in Japan. So let's start, guys. This is a deal ending tomorrow, like Umar said. There will be a giveaway, so hang in there, and we'll try. Maybe we'll announce it right away, or we'll maybe announce it later in the day. And Omar, sorry, Mario, back to you.
Okay, let
Tell us
me
about the Code Smash. Start with the Code Smash, what the tool is all about. So,
let me first try to share my screen, right?
sure.
Then we can start. Okay, guys, you need to let me know if you can see what
Yep.
I'm sharing.
1 second.
Okay, perfect. Okay, guys. So first of all, thanks for having me again. It's great to be here. And as you know, I'm Mario, the creator of CodeSmash, and I've been working on this project now for over a year, and it's been doing quite well recently. Most of all because of the early bird deal, and this is a tool for rapid website development. And recently, I've also decided to include deployment of VPS servers because of the large request that has been coming from the community. So what's there to say that people don't already know? So basically, let's just go and do a quick demo of what you can actually do with CodeSmash, right? So currently, what you can do is host your websites on AWS, and you can also build backends, right? So that would include a REST API, and the REST API is basically a system that's going to get the data from a database and store it into a database based on your needs, right? So I actually have prepared some of the stuff right here. Let's say we want to go to the web hosting, right? We want to just demonstrate how this works quickly. So if we go here, and we can see that we actually have a web hosting app deployed already, right? So if we go and look at the URL that's been given to us, right? Let's go here. We'll see that it's empty, right? There is nothing here. Uh, so how easy is it to host something with CodeSmash? Well, first of all, you actually have to go and click on this link here. That's going to take you to your AWS account, right? So as soon as you connect your AWS account, you can reach every part of AWS directly from CodeSmash. So there are no issues there. So if you have some kind of website, right? So that would be some HTML and JavaScript. The only thing you have to do at that point is basically just upload it to your web hosting, which is exactly what I'm going to do right now. In this case, I'm just going to upload some Next.js website, and we are going to go and do the upload, and this is going to take a while. It's probably gonna take 6 minutes. So let me just upload. And once that's done, we will be able to basically see the website has been deployed. Aside from that, I'm just going to mention that obviously for your website, right, you need to get some data to display to the users, right? And that's usually a complicated process because you have to set up the API, you have to set up the database, and you have to make sure that the data flows from the database to the API and so on and so forth. Uh, CodeSmash actually makes that much simpler because once you deploy the REST API, you get the endpoint, the web endpoint, and the database connected automatically. So you can use it in your website as soon as it's deployed. So as you can clearly see here, our upload is going to be done in just a couple of seconds. Then we can see what we have on our web hosting. So that's going fine. And after that, we're just going to go and look at the REST API. It's going to be this one right here. Okay, let's see a couple of more files. And that's done. So our upload is done. Let's try to refresh and see what we get. And as you can see, the app is now live. This is just a demo dashboard, right, for some kind of analytics. But you can clearly see that everything is instantly functional. You can basically deploy this. And as far as the pricing goes, you're going to be paying, you're basically not going to be paying anything to CodeSmash, right? The only thing you're going to be paying is directly to AWS. But for this kind of a website, for serverless websites on AWS, it's a matter of cents per month, so not even in dollar amounts. That's as far as the web hosting goes. And the most important thing to mention, of course, is you can deploy unlimited websites. So that's I think that's the most important part. As far as the actual data goes, we can go and, for example, in our case, let's say that we want to do, let's just say it's a restaurant website that we are hosting and we need to get some data. So I've actually already created this restaurant API that's going to get us some data. And what we can do is just go to the API builder right here, and it's going to start loading our API. So right here, we're going to get a URL, and this is what you're going to be using to get your data for the website. So right here, you have some routes that you're going to be using to get the data. And let's just try to see how this works. So you can just click here to start testing and click test route. You can see it started getting the data right here. And you are seeing right now, for example, the reviews of the restaurants that have been already added right here. So this is working perfectly fine. But you also want to add some other things to your restaurant as well, probably. And that's going to be something like, the articles that you're going to be selling, for example, like food. So let's try to test that, for example. You click right here, and now you're on the food route. So if you go test, obviously there is one item that you have here. For example, you have chicken with the price set to 25. You can also add the data as well, which is what your probably administrators of the website are going to be adding to the online menu. So for example, if you want to add something, you're just going to go click here. Now you're going to be testing this here route. So for example, you add the ID, for example, it's 2, and let's just add some test data, right? So this is going to be same like this one, for example. Nothing special really. Just to demonstrate that it's actually working. This is what your developers are going to be using, so you don't have to worry. So we're going to be adding a steak, and the price is going to be 100. And if you just click test route, okay, I need to remove this. Yeah, now it says success. And let's try to get the data back again from our database. Now you can clearly see that we have both the steak and the chicken on our menu. And yes, even if you go and look at it right here, you will see that you have a table with the data and everything's set here properly. So that's pretty much it when it comes to what CodeSmash can do right now. As far as the features that are going to be done quite soon, I would say, you can see on the left hand side that there's going to be a UI builder. That basically just means that you'll be able to build also the front end. So not just what I showed you just now, which means storing the data in the database and getting it back, but actually building full front ends. There's also going to be a VPS manager, which means that you will be able to deploy VPS servers, and that will include one-click deployments of things like WordPress, Nathan, and anything that you can possibly imagine, any type of application. There's also going to be batch jobs. So if you have some kind of rules that you want to clean the database after maybe 24 hours or something like that, you will be able to schedule these jobs. Just forget about them, and they're going to be executing once every 24 hours, or whatever your schedule is. And of course, for developers, something like webhooks, which means that whenever something is changed in your system, there's going to be a function that's going to be executed, and some process is going to be triggered. That's something that developers have started using quite a lot recently. So those are the things that are actually going to be quite coming quite soon. And things like additional databases like Postgres database and MySQL database, everything that's going to be hosted on AWS is going to be also coming soon. And you can actually follow the progress of what I'm doing if you just go to the roadmap. This is the new roadmap, and you can actually request new features, and you can upvote the already existing ones. So you can see that some of the most important ones are deployment of server-side rendered Next.js apps that has 37 upvotes, and like I said, the Postgres database has 29 upvotes, and so on and so forth. So basically, whatever you need, you can just go to the the roadmap, create a new request, upvote existing ones, and yeah, we can discuss them and prioritize their development. So I think that's pretty much for my part.
Perfect, perfect. Omar?
Oh, what is that echo in your mic, brother?
Not sure from who. Maybe I should mute myself.
Okay, so guys, in a nutshell, that is CodeSmash, as Mario has just demonstrated. We've kept it stupid simple on purpose, just so that everybody understands the power of the product, what it can do. And he's also briefly discussed some of the features that are coming in the future. Besides those, what else can people expect from CodeSmash, Mario?
I mean, anything basically that has to do with development, right? So when it comes to integration, and okay, that's what I'm working on actually right now. So there are many developers who don't actually write code, right? These are called the so-called no-code developers, and they like to use no-code tools like Bubble, Webflow, and really something that's becoming quite popular recently is Web Studio. So these website builders are becoming popular in the no-code community, and I'm actually making both tutorials, YouTube tutorials, and plugins for these website builders, so they can actually work very, very easily with CodeSmash. So you can basically expect not just stuff that you can do on CodeSmash, but integrations with other existing platforms.
Okay, that is great. I think the question I really wanted to ask was, I know you're building at the moment according to what people want. So you're being very, very receptive. People are saying, we want
Yeah.
this, we want that. And you're saying, okay, no problem. If there's demand for it, I'm going to build it. That's simple. I understand that. But I think the question I really want to ask is, when you first started building CodeSmash, what was the vision? What did you really want to achieve? Where did you see this product going?
Okay, honestly, it was more geared towards actual, developers who write code. And the idea was to build a system that's going to be used to, create some kind of diagrams of, backend infrastructure. And you're just going to be able to, deploy that and have whatever you want. But that's just, so far removed from what I have now. Now I have actually, full-fledged packages of applications, right? So completely finished applications like you saw right now, meaning, full stack apps. You can deploy the front end, you can deploy the back end, and people can use it immediately. It was more meant, previously it was meant more something that you can build, like a custom backend, and you would have to actually know a lot of AWS, features and services. You would need to know exactly what you wanted to build in order for that to actually work. But now it's all been abstracted away, and you basically just don't need to know anything about AWS to use CodeSmash, because it just automates the process behind just behind what you're seeing.
Okay. We do have some questions we want to get to. So let me just have a look at those. We'll start from the top. So, okay. Are we now able to view as a table all the data in the database like Xano?
Yeah, that was actually there previously, right? So if you just go here, you can see it's right here, right? Let me just refresh.
Uh, Sam, share a screen.
Oh, I'm not sure if you can see. Can
No,
you see my?
there we go. Now we can.
Okay, let me just load quickly. Okay, if you go here, right? So these are the rows that I've added, right? So there's one. This is the food part. I've added the chicken, the steak, right? So that's the food, and the restaurants with the reviews, and they're right here. So this is the table. You can view the data. That's not an issue, right? You can just click here and see it in the larger format as well.
Okay, I hope that answers your question. We have another question here. Okay, no. Does it allow us to send changes in the database to an external service?
Changes in the database. That's going to be, if you're asking, whether you can do it directly with a, call, then you can do that immediately. There's actually this thing called, where is it? The fetch, right? So you just put your URL here and you send it, right? You can add some data here in the body. You just have to have the URL of your, third-party API, and you can send the data when you call, when you call certain, API route. If you're talking about, reacting to some changes in the database after the API has been called, then that's going to be this here webhooks part, right? So that's an upcoming feature.
Okay, so I hope that answers your question, Faz. Actually, that wasn't Faz, that was HM Shuja. Let's get to the next question. So Faz is asking, I don't know if this is a question really. Did this also deliver the chicken to my home? Can I give my URL? Okay. Do you intend to hire someone else to speed up the roadmap completion, as it is a huge potential? I really hope the dev will be quicker. I know it's already a great job by the founder.
Yeah, I mean, not much there to discuss. Obviously, hopefully, that's going to happen. I actually have a couple of folks who are helping me out more on the sales side. They're trying to spread the word. That literally happened a couple of days ago. So I'm talking with a couple of people who are, like I said, helping me out. As far as development goes, hopefully that's also going to happen soon.
Okay, thanks for that. Regarding the VPS feature, when is it planned? Will there be Nginx and Open Lightspeed?
It's very simple. According to the roadmap, the VPS instance, right, deploying it with the AWS has 27 uploads. Obviously, people want this, so this is going to be one of the first thing that I'm going to be adding. And then after that, it says here deploy to other cloud providers, meaning other VPS services. So I'm going to be working on that as well. But the short answer is just in a couple of months.
Okay, in the Preet is saying, great to see the updates, especially the last two videos. Add more videos, please. Okay, Mabel is asking, who is handling customer support?
So I'm actually handling that. And the easiest way, to get any support, just join my Discord, DM me, and I'll help you out.
Okay, amazing. How about using our own domain for those deployed website, WordPress website?
Yeah, that's also going to be possible on on the VPS.
Okay. In the Preet is saying it need its little more simplified tutorials. I think he just wants more tutorials. Okay.
Yeah.
HM Shuja is asking, can I deploy Vue.js?
Yes. So currently, what I have, if you look at it here in the deployment, right? So you can directly deploy Next.js app. So that's currently, directly. You just click on this, it deploys, end of story. But if you just go to web hosting and do what I did, with just copying over files manually, then you can deploy anything, including, Vue.js and Angular and whatever you have.
Okay, thanks for that. What is the SLA for CodeSmash to come back on customer queries, especially for breakdowns?
I mean, that's something that's, you're supposed to, if you have the tier 2 plan, that's something that we agree, you know, with each customer separately.
Okay. What is the pathway to go from JSON to dashboard website?
From JSON to dashboard website,
Yeah.
not really sure what this implies.
Okay. Faz, if you can ask that question in a more simplified version, then we can answer it for you. John is asking, so I take it that this is not an exact competitor of Bubble, right? Because you said CodeSmash integrates with them. Will CodeSmash ever be a direct competitor to Bubble?
Well, if things go according to the the roadmap, right? So currently it's a competitor to a couple of services like Vercel, right, because of the hosting, and Zeno because of the backend, and also Supabase because of the backend features. But like I've mentioned here, you've got the UI builder that says coming soon, and the UI builder is probably going to be, I think it's the most complicated thing to do. So I'm going to start working on that one sometime, next year. But at some point when I actually do have that, then yes, you will. It's an actual competitor to Bubble as well, because you'll have everything in one, one system.
Okay, thank you for that. Appreciate the low-code solution. Thank you, Mabel. John is asking again, this is a startup, so I have to ask, what are the costs and expenses to your company? How long would you be able to sustain such operations with the current income it's gotten so far? Okay, so
So
even I can answer this. So
yes.
he's got enough runway for the next 25 years. So it's extremely cheap to run. I think it's longer than 25 years when we last discussed. So this product is extremely cheap to run, guys. It's not too expensive. Is like he doesn't have many costs. He's the only dev behind it. The cost will increase obviously when he does hire devs and starts hiring a team. But at the moment, have no worries about the runway for the platform. It has plenty in the tank.
Yeah, let me just explain. Actually, I can show you. I don't have to explain. So my main account cost, does it say here, right? Where is it? So how much am I paying? What does it say? $24 for for my monthly bill, half of the month, right? So the other half is going to be the same. So that's like $40, $50 each month for my AWS account. That's it.
So I hope that answers the
Cool.
question. Yeah, 50.
That was a good one, Mario.
Yeah.
He just
So, but I have another account, right? And let's look at my other account. So how much is this one costing me? Let's see if I can click here. Oh, so that's $1.18. So there you go. Basically, so what's going on here? Why am I paying, this much? It's simple. It's because I'm not hosting anything on my end, right? Everything is hosted on user's end, and since AWS is so cheap, it's very cheap for the user, especially when it comes to the databases, right? You get 25 gigs for free, each month. And with Zeno, if you're on the paid plan, if you're not on the paid plan, it's 1 gig, which is nothing, and it's 3 gigs if you're on their first launch plan, right? And with AWS, like I said, it's 25 gigs. So for you, it's basically a win-win situation, right? You have very cheap hosting with AWS, and I'm not hosting anything. This is why I'm paying, like you can see, the total for August is $25. That's it. So I'm basically outsourcing it to the users to, pay for their own costs. That's why I literally don't have to think about cost.
Okay, I hope that answers the question, guys. So Iran Soa is saying you really need the team to speed things up.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Mabel is saying, I echo what others are saying. If you need to scale, you will need more people to help. You are indeed good at what you do, but you have only 24 hours in a day, minus your sleeping hours. Okay, thank you for the comment, Mabel. Abdul Aziz is asking, would you be keen to add Hetzner and others, etc.?
That's already on the roadmap, right? If we go here, you can see that people have requested Hetzner, Hostinger, DigitalOcean, Vulture, and Azure. So all of that's going to be added.
Okay. Leo Ku is asking, what do you mean WordPress deployment? Does it mean it will be something like Run Cloud or GridPane? Does it only work for headless WordPress?
For WordPress, you're going to have regular WordPress websites. Actually, two kinds. One is going to be on VPS, so that's the most regular WordPress that you can imagine, and the other is going to be serverless, right? So that means that you're not going to be paying anything for the serverless one unless it's actually being browsed. So I'm assuming that's actually what most people are actually going to be using for their new websites, right? When you get traffic in the millions or tens of millions, then you can switch to VPS. But most people are just going to start out with the serverless one.
Okay, so I hope that answers your question, Leo. Vladimir is asking, can I deploy it to any server, not just AWS?
So like I said, here, these are the upcoming ones, and currently it's only AWS.
Okay, I hope that answers your question. Do you intend to add an email server management?
Yes, because that's quite easy to do in AWS. They offer that service, so I just have to expose it. Basically, everything that I'm doing is just exposing and exposing AWS services in a simplified manner. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, so guys, in a nutshell, what CodeSmash is an accessible version of AWS.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, Abdulaziz is saying no, only AWS for now. He said he will with other companies in the future. That is correct. Bravely is saying I see one-click WordPress feature was updated. Nice. Yes, those will be coming soon. Did I miss the WordPress explanation or is it coming? Peter, he just explained it. So if you have any questions, ask them in the comments and we will get to it. When is GraphQL going live?
GraphQL, I think I have that on here as well, right? Deploy GraphQL API. Again, if you're interested, go and upvote. We have 9 upvotes, so it's coming.
Okay, John is commenting. Great, the price is super low. Now it is just up to the developer founder on how long he can mentally sustain working on the same project. I hope this is your passion. Thank you for the comment, John. Okay, HM Shuja is asking, what about SSL, especially the custom SSL?
You will be able to add that as well. Yeah, that's something that's been requested a lot, so I'm going to add that feature.
Okay, and the last question here now is, can you consider working with Simply Static, which is a plugin that helps WordPress users deploy static WordPress sites?
I mean, if it's just a plugin, then you'll be able to use, once you deploy your WordPress website, you can use any plugin you want. It's not an issue.
Okay, guys, so that is the end of the questions. Sam?
That's about it, guys. Let's. You want to quickly go over the deal page, Omar, and
Okay,
that's about it.
let me just load it 1 second. Okay, let me just share my screen. Okay, so guys, this is the deal page. Like I said, it ends in less than 24 hours. It ends at 2 p.m. BST tomorrow. So that is what it's 4 p.m. now. So that's 22 hours remaining until the deal ends. The deal is as cheap as it will ever be. So it's 99 for tier 1, and then the completely unlimited is 199. Just so that you know, Mario has sold this plan for a lot more previously. So this is a special deal that we've bought for the early bird audience. And like I said, when it's gone, it's gone. The same price will not be offered again. So, if it's of interest to you, then do seize the opportunity. Otherwise, it will be gone. Mario, any last thought? Actually, let's do the giveaway, right?
Yeah, do the announcement.
Let's do it.
Let's do the giveaway. I have all the names. I'm just gonna. Oh, we got 2 more comments.
We
Okay.
have. I think we have a couple of comments from the. I think from a YouTube. Or some of them. It's actually showing from Facebook. So I
Okay,
don't know.
let's
Make
answer
sure.
those.
What are the questions, Sam? Have we answered them?
I don't know. They're not a question. It's just comments. So I just want to make sure that person is also being added.
Okay. Ricky Stevenson is saying, "Hey guys, hi Mario. Thanks for the great tool and your support." Mohan is here saying, "Hey guys." Okay, just add it on the list. Okay. Are we good to go, Sam?
Yeah, we're good to go.
Yeah.
Your screen.
Okay, I'm going to change it now to here. Share this tab. So these are all the people who were present in the live event. We're giving away 1 lifetime deal. So let's just shuffle up the pack and yeah, may the best person win.
The best person, man.
Best of luck, guys. And the winner of the CodeSmash Lifetime Deal is Ricky Stevenson.
Ricky Stevenson.
Yeah.
Is he here?
Yeah, he just literally commented, so he must be here. Ricky
Nice.
Stevenson, if you're here, can you comment that you're still in the live event?
He said, Faz is saying shuffle, shuffle.
Mm,
I don't know how many times you shuffle. I think you like to shuffle like 2 or 3 times every time.
yeah. Ricky, you need to comment to tell us that you're still here.
Ricky. Okay.
No?
Nice. John.
No, we'll give him 10 more seconds, otherwise we'll respin it.
10 more seconds. Here we go.
Hmm.
Should have done the drum roll before. Oh, looks like he's gone.
Yeah.
Nick is saying I'm here.
Okay, so Ricky seems to have gone, so we're going to respin the wheel. So let's remove Ricky. And yeah, like Paz said, let's shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Maybe we need a drum roll.
Huh? Oh,
Maybe
there
we
we
need
go.
a drum roll.
Okay, let's go. May the best person win.
There we go. He should be
There we
here.
go. There's a winner. Vladimir.
Vladimir, come on, buddy.
Vladimir, are you still present? Vladimir, Hanuman is too late, sorry. Yeah,
Yeah, he's here.
Vladimir has commented. He has won. Vladimir, reach out to Sam and he will hook you up. Okay. So congrats on winning that, my friend. You asked a lot of questions, so completely well deserved. I will stop sharing. And yeah, guys, so that is the end of the live event. We do apologize that we were late. We had some technical difficulties, but we got through there in the end. The deal is ending tomorrow. It is the best price and the best deal that will be ever offered for CodeSmash. So, like we've said 100 times during this live event, if it fits your fancy, then buy it. If not, if it's not for you, then don't buy it and shelf it. Mario would rather prefer you buy it and you use it and you give him feedback. It's the whole purpose of him, trying to iterate on the product and make it something something that's better. So, and the biggest bonus of this deal, guys, is that the founder is actually willing to build out all the features that you want. So you have those deals where you want such an X feature and Y feature, and then the founders promise them and then never come along. With Mario, it's completely different. So if there's demand for it, he will build it, no questions asked. Sam?
Yeah, that's about it, guys. So he wants basically more feedback, and hopefully it shapes it out, uh, become a huge product, and yeah, there's a lot of things are coming up, and the price you see, it's will be the lowest price you will see for that deal, and yeah, if you need it, grab it. There's gonna be a lot of things like launching your own WordPress and all that you guys want. That will be available in the near future. He's working on it, and yeah, and we have a few one more or more deals are coming up, and we look forward seeing you guys again. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you for all the support from all the members. We really appreciate.
Thanks a lot, everyone. Yeah, this was
Thank,
amazing.
thank you, guys. Bye,
Okay, take care,
guys.
guys. All the best.
All the best. Bye.
Bye now. Bye.